One of the things that came up in our conversation is that you were telling me about the artist at times has an experience which hasn't been brought into form for the culture at large, but which that artist occasionally succeeds in bringing into form. And I think you were saying that this was, in a way, a way of mapping an experience and making it visible for others.
Yes.
Is this resonating for you, what I'm trying to
I think that book was called, that I was referring to, was the Giacometti portrait. I think it was by James Lord, who was sitting for Giacometti, said, I'll paint you. And every time Giacometti would start, he would paint. At the end of the day, he says, this is going nowhere, so he destroyed it.
Yeah.
Let's start again tomorrow. And this went on for weeks.
Okay.
And the guy said, I really got to get back to New York. It's so soon, he says, so soon. It's almost there. Can't you stay another day? So this went on, and the portrait was unfinished, of course. So I think I don't know Giacometti too well, and I think that's what an artist struggles with. But everyone struggles with that. So how do we give that thought or feeling form? That's the meaning of formless form, giving form to the formless.
Yeah.
All artists, I think, struggle with that. Not only me, not only Giacometti, whatever. How to articulate, in this case, for me, line and space. For the colorist, paint and form. For the sculpture, form and space. For the composer, sound.
Yeah.
We all struggle with this. For you, it's how do you give form to this interview? How do you translate it into words and images onto the printed page? Editor do that. Editor is the worst job.
You know from experience there, right? Something that was in the interview that Peter Dobro did with you that I feel was kind of a great gift to me is, and you were speaking of giving form to the formless, that it was giving form to those intuitions, those feelings, those understandings, those glimpses, those insights that I might have. That's formless.
That's true.
And that was so helpful to sort of.
And it's a problem of translation too. What is the best media or form to give form to what you're feeling or intuitively know? So it's a problem of translation.
Well, absolutely. And a friend of mine, an artist, said the biggest problem for an artist is not to be deluded.
Oh.
And what he meant, I think, by that is, I feel like it's there, but is it? Is it there?
Sure. What is the authentic feeling or thought? But we all struggle with that. Even people in the sciences, they have an intuition of what the universe is like. This theoretical physics, they make some mathematical formulations. So they're trying to give form to their intuition of what the physical universe is supposed to be like.
Well,
those are what theories are.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's what I think anyway.
Yeah. I like it.
I don't think too much of these things, When it gets a little hard, I go and take care of my plants.
Well, all right. Thank you, Ron.
Thanks a lot, Richard. Thanks for coming by here.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Thanks.